Ever since Carter left this room, it's been pretty nice. But, I'm kind of starting to wonder where he went exactly. I mean, it's not like he's going to come crawling out of the closet or anything. Huh? Oh my gosh. Carter, I didn't know you were hiding in the closet the entire time.
What's going on in there?
What the heck, dude? Are you okay?
How have you survived? Come on, buddy, get out of here.
Come on, man. You gotta look at it from my perspective.
This is going
if the
too
kid
far.
you were supposed to be scaring moves out of his bed, obviously I'm gonna take it.
No questions
you know
asked,
what?
mister.
Screw you,
Buster
man.
Brown, get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Anyways. Well, now that that's all taken care of, welcome to today's episode of Food for the Times, specifically the 1950s version. And I gotta make this fast because we're literally leaving to go to the store right now. Today I'm making ham with pineapple and then a Jell-O fruit salad. So, let's go. And instead of putting in the invisible record, how about this time I just snap the song into existence? There we go.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire. And that one is you. No other will do.
Feels nice to be in this bed again. Oh, yeah, we're back from the store now, so, let's go out to the kitchen and start making our Jell-O salad first, because that's going to need to be cooled overnight. So, let go. We are out in the kitchen with my sister again. Hi. Here are the ingredients you're going to need to make the fruit Jell-O salad. 1 box of your favorite flavor of Jell-O. 2 cups of boiling water. Strawberries. Blueberries. Grapes. Whipped cream. First, you're gonna take the Jell-O strawberry flavor, which I chose this flavor. You're gonna put this in the bowl. Well, you gotta take it out and pour the powder in the bowl. Then you're gonna take 2 cups of boiling water and pour it in there. Then you're gonna stir for 2 minutes. Now you're gonna add 1 cup of cold water into the mix. And it goes. Then you're just gonna keep stirring. Stir faster! Now time for the first part of the waiting game for this part of the recipe. We're gonna have to wait 10 to 15 minutes for the Jell-O to cool down. But in the meantime, you're gonna cut up 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of grapes that are cut in half, and 1 cup of blueberries. Ah! And now to play the waiting game. I'm just gonna cut my fingernails while I'm here. Alright, time to take the Jell-O out of the fridge because it's kind of cooled down, even though it's still steaming. Now you're going to add your 3 fruits into the Jell-O. Go the grapes. Forgot one. Doop. Now the strawberries. Now you're just gonna stir the fruits around for some reason, even though they're already in here. I don't know. Now we're gonna cover it. Then you're gonna refrigerate it for 4 hours. We're just gonna do it overnight. But in the meantime, I got stuff to do. So, first I gotta go mow my lawn, but this is not suitable attire for mowing. So, 1 second. There we go. That's a little bit better, but at this point you're probably wondering, Carter, this is Food for the Times. Why would you make anything other than food? Well, number 1, nobody's even gonna really watch this video. Number 2, it's an overnight thing, so obviously I'm gonna have to fill that gap with something. And number 3, I don't care. So, let's go out and mow my lawn. Well, the push mower ran out of gas, so now I have to use this big boy. Get changed into some pajamas. pajamas because we're about to have dinner. And no, it's not the food for the Times dinner. Yummers. Dinner was delicious, and I'm gonna go take a shower now, and I'll get back to you after that. Well, I'm full now. Full. Take 2. I don't know what that was. Well, I'm full. That's where I got it. Fully clean, as you can see by the new shirt, because I'm not gonna wear a dirty shirt after I come out of the shower. And you might be wondering why the hat. Well, my hair gets pretty weird when it gets wet, so I like to keep it in place with a hat, because I often am wearing hats anyway, so why not keep it in my hat hair stage? So, I have a full hamper, so, let's bring that down to the basement, shall we? Here's the washer, so let's put these clothes in here. Alright, the washing machine is full. Well, not full, but, you know, it has my clothes in it. And now we're just gonna pour some Tide in here. It's been a couple of hours since I put my clothes in the dryer. And, I'm ready to go to bed, so, see you in the morning when the bus comes. Night-night.
7 hours later.
Alright, after a long day of school, I'm finally back, so let's get to the ham, because this video's gone on long enough because it's been a 24-hour wait. And we also have an hour and a half to wait for the ham to cook, so let's get to it! Hi. First, you're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Let's go. What are we gonna do now? That's right, we're gonna prepare the ham. Oh yeah! Look at that ham! You're gonna take the pineapple and you're gonna stick it on here. So we just gotta grab a little bit of pineapple and then stick it on with a toothpick. Now our ham is officially covered in pineapple. Now you're gonna make the glaze. First, you're gonna need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Pour that into the bowl. Then you're gonna need 1/4 cup of the pineapple juice from earlier. You just took the pineapple juice from this can and now it's in here. Now you're just gonna mix it until you get a syrupy texture. Then you're gonna take this rubbery brush and you're gonna use it to cover the glaze over the ham. Just gonna get glazed over. You're gonna cover it up with some aluminum foil. You're just gonna cover that as the best of your ability because there's still the toothpicks. See, one's poking through right now. Now you're gonna leave that in the oven to bake, cook, I don't know, for 45 to 60 minutes. Alright, so the ham and pineapples are finally cooked, so let's get to eating. Alright, so here's our 1950s meal. Like most of the meals in this channel, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but once again, the taste is what counts. So we have our ham with pineapple, and then our fruit jello salad. And you might be wondering what the white stuff is. That's whipped cream, but something was wrong with it. It still tastes good, but it wasn't coming out with regular whipped cream. So anyways, let's give it a taste. So we got a bit of cooked pineapple with the ham, so let's give it a taste. That's weird. It's a strange combination of sweet and savory. Anyway, it's pretty good. Now we got a big old piece of jello with whipped cream. Oh, I just dropped it. With a blueberry on it, and there's a strawberry in there. So let's give it a big old bite, shall we? Ow. Tastes like jello with fruit inside of it. Pretty good. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just eating some ice cream now. Ow. Well, I'd rate the whole meal a 7.4 out of 10. Oh yeah, and to all the kids who are asking, Carter, when are you gonna upload your next YouTube video? Whether you care or not, well, here it is.